another review from DC Batmobiles. These are from Eagle Moss Collections. This is the second Batmobile they've released, and these come out every fortnight. Means every 2 weeks. They're about €10 each, and they come with a nifty magazine to go with it, so it gives you lots of information. This is probably very close to one of my favorite Batmobiles because it looks beautiful. It still looks badass for a car that was in a campy 60s TV show. You'd look cool driving around with this, and I believe if this car was in the Nolan movies, would have worked. It's dark, it's black, it's got red, so it's got a nice blend of colors where you can get away with it in any kind of Batman universe, really. I think so. Of course, this is a Ford Lincoln Futara. This was picked up for $1, and it was made by George Barris. And I watched a documentary recently on the Dark Knight Rises Blu-ray. If you've seen it, it's kind of goes through the history of each Batmobile and how they're created and why they use certain parts. And it's an amazing documentary, and they get all the Batmobiles from all the live action stuff, and they put them together for the first time, and it's let's just say I had to run to the bathroom. So yeah, like the last review I did, the top of these can come off, and you can see the Bat logo here. There's a Bat sticker on top. This is a beautiful piece. It's all die cast. I'm gonna get a closer look here. On the wheels, it's got like the Bat symbol here, and yeah, it's nice. You got the Bat logo on the door. This is the back of the Batmobile. I believe the turbo boost here, that was actually in the documentary they said it was like a large can of paint, and they cut it in half and they used that. It's amazing what you can use, what you could turn things into, a can of paint in the Batmobile. We'll turn this puppy around this way, and you can see here it's got a nice background. All little computer and gadgets, little sonar thing that they use on the show, which I think is very, very nice. I'm pretty sure a background came with this, and it fell out, so I must look for that in a second. But this thing is just beautiful looking. Let me try show you kind of the inside. Try bringing more light into it. If I bring it over here, actually, just get more light in this thing. As you can see here, there's the 2 seats, and you can see there's a steering wheel inside. If you turn it this way, you can see there's a Bat logo on the seats. The detail on this thing is fantastic. It's great, man. And you can actually see, I didn't notice this, but I'll try to show you here. You can see the Bat phone in there. So when you need to call Commissioner Gordon, he whips on the phone. There is the kind of police siren on top, and that's what I always thought was cool about this Batmobile. Batman in that TV series was, he was treated like a police enforcement. He had like the siren on top to tell people he was coming to stop a crime. Batman wouldn't get away with that now. He does not get away with that. Can you imagine the Tumblr with all these like flashing police lights on it, and he's like, I gotta stop Bane, I gotta stop the Joker, and everything's okay, everything's cool. He's treated like Batman's treated like such a good friend. to the cops, but not so much anymore. Only in that TV show. Um, I love the back here. I just love how subtle they kind of resemble bat wings. And here's the front as well. It's got two orange lights. I love that design here. It kind of has this kind of, again, a subtle aggressive look to it. And it's just a beautiful car, and like I said, it's very classy, and it's something you could get away with. But I'd like to see a Batman show use this again. Here's the kind of 3D background you get with it. Again, there's more gadgets and gizmos. Um, there's I don't even know what this thing is, to be honest. I never really noticed anything in that show, like the background stuff, what the half the stuff was used for. I remember as a kid, Batman would run over to a computer and it would uh, process some paper writing on it, where they'd solve some riddles. But all this other stuff here, this big thing looks like a nuclear reactor of some sort. So you can see what this thing looks like in its case, with the background this time. And it looks beautiful. It looks great. You know, with the last Batmobile I reviewed, it was the Tim Burton's one, and you had a little model of Batman there. And with this, I feel like it doesn't need any models or anything. It just looks great with the little computer pieces in the background and the 3D. The background looks better than the previous one. This one definitely adds more depth, and it looks much better. This is the magazine you get with the diorama. It's Batman Classic TV Show, and you open it up, and it kind of gives you some Batmobile in action. So you know it says the headlight ray, the battering ram, mobile crime computer, the bat beam, the repair device, the emergency parachutes, which actually worked in the show, in real life. That's pretty cool. Here goes a brief history about the car, where it was purchased. It was purchased for $1, and it talks about how the car was created just weeks before the show. And a lot of interesting stuff here. Concept designs of the Batmobile. You got like a blue. Oh, there's a sticker there. Get away, sticker. You'll rip things. Here you have a blueprint of the Batmobile, and we'll turn the page here, and it kind of just shows what Batman was like in that era in the 60s and what was going on. A lot of camp things, you know. You got Robin here, and he's hiding behind Batman, you know. Come on, Dick, you're Nightwing. Show some class. Stop. You think Damian Wayne would be hiding behind his father? You think maybe Jason? I don't know. Maybe he did, but I don't recall Jason Todd, or I don't recall Timothy Drake doing that. Dick Grayson, first Robin, you wuss. Um, so in the 60s, you know, you got a lot of things going on. Batman, he's hooking up with Poison Ivy. I mean, come on, Batman. The lips are full of poison. Why would you do that? And you also got the introduction of Batgirl, who also made her live action debut on the 60s show. If we go back here, la 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 la, we open this up, it's really long. You get the whole schematics of the Batmobile, you get the insides, it just gives you the weight, what the fins length were, the height, the things that were in the car, like the bat phone, the laser ray, the bat computer, little things like this. And I love this because it gives you a look at inside the car and what what this would look like if it was in the real world. You know, if it was an actual real Batmobile. So you got a chain and barrier slicer. You got the bat beam. You got the police siren, emergency flashing strobe lights. Um, you can see the net in there on Batmobile. You can see where if you look here. Oh, if you look here, you can see the super afterburner, and you can see the parachutes, which were actually put into the Batmobile in real life, and they actually worked. And that's what's cool about this Batmobile. They added things that would actually function in real life. So that's the magazine. Uh, it's nice. It gives you some great information about the Batmobile itself. What I'll do now is show you what is coming up in the future of Eagle Moss collectibles. So here's what's coming up in future dioramas. You got Batman Tumblr in the next issue. That's from Batman Begins. You got Batman the Animated Series in issue 8, Batman number 5 in issue 9, and Batman number 311 in issue 10. So some exciting Batmobiles there, a few old school ones. Um, and I can't wait. I don't know how long these are going to go on for or how many Batmobiles are releasing, but I'm looking forward to it. So thank you all for watching. So stay tuned to watch these at the same Toys Are Damn Good time at the same Toys Are Damn Good channel. Yeah, that that sounds good, right?